Wanted to do a quick update on some video game related content. This is a bunch of the Super Nintendo stuff I've been hoarding in a recent collection that I bought. Not even a collection, I just bought stuff on eBay. And there's a couple of good ones in here. One of the crazy ones was Final Fantasy III had a save file. I'll try and put up a little clip of it. There it goes. 99 hours. Maxed. Dang. Peisha really went in on this. I had 99 hours playtime and like max account, everything. So that's really cool to see. But I'm just currently, all these have been cleaned and cleaning. You know, this looked like this. And then after cleaning, it looked like that. And how you clean it is, this is just isopropyl in like a little like drop jar. So you squirt it onto there. These are 1-up cards. I highly recommend them. But if you wanted to go to the cheaper route, this is literally just like a thick card, like debit card material. And all this pad right here is literally like a furniture felt pad, like you put underneath the chair of your dining chair or something. So if you want to go really cheap, you can make these yourself, but I don't really care. But here is all the stuff. They've been cleaned. So you take that little like eraser thing and you clean both sides of the cart. And Amazon wants the carts to be like basically like immaculate. So like a prime example of this Zelda game, like minimal to like no label damage. I think like the fine line would be probably this. This is a Donkey Kong Country, obviously, but it has like a slight like edge wear on the labeling. Let's see the other examples. This is also like on the very end of it not being very good, but it still qualifies. This back is funky. But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and do a quick little testing session, aka play a lot of video games and make money. Heck yeah. First up, MK2. Looks like everything's loading. When I test stuff, I just want to get to like the main loading screen. Yeah, this is it. So that works. Goes over there. Next game. Rinse and repeat. And once I know the games actually work, this is being weird. So this was a good time example. So I'm like recording it right now. So I'll eject it. I'll clean it like a little bit better and we'll try it again. Okay, test try number 2. Yep, there you go. So literally all I did is swipe the little debit card felt pad cleaner thing. And I'm already in playing the game, so cool. Next up. Favorite game of all time, Killer Instinct. Keep it going. Okay, faulty. So I'm just going to put the faulty stuff off to the side and kind of just keep it going. Try not to slow down. SimCity, that works. Most is probably one of the most expensive games I have here. Rock and Roll Racing. Solid song. I don't think I've ever gotten through the intro of this game. Well, that's actually pretty cool. Keep the thing going. Another copy of All Stars. Any save data? Oh, nope, messed up. Cool, another copy of that. Always use those. This game's actually pretty hard. Cool, that works. This looks like it also works. Yep. Such a good game. I can't help myself. Hundreds and hundreds of hours played in this game. This is like a very, very close first favorite game of all time. Dang. I think this is probably the best soundtrack of literally all time. This is so, so good. So many memories playing this game with my sister, and her and I just staying up all night trying to beat levels and stuff. Super, super fun. One of the pretty, like, unknown games on the console, but this game is insanely fun, especially with 2 players. Oh, yeah. Yep, she just run around. You shoot people. I can't. Can I shoot up? Oh, going in here. Getting some points. Can I go up? Oh, okay. You get the idea. So everything works except. I mean, no. Everything does work. Yeah. I'm going to actually see how. I mean, this is a much more valuable game, and the backplate is like heavily faded. I'm actually gonna swap it out with a cheaper game backplate. So yeah, here's the backplate off the cheaper game. But hopefully this chip can fit in here. There it goes. Cool. Just like that. The cheaper game has the worst back, and the better game has the better back. So I'll go put this over here in my pile. So all this stuff I now know needs to get prepped for Amazon. Y'all, today is a massive, massive day for what I do. Let me turn the camera around so you can see my face because I'm freaking pumped. Okay, so today has been, I think this is like the end of week 1 from selling stuff FBA. I've been selling FBA for about like a year and a half or so, but very, very small little penny sales and stuff like that, just to maintain account health and stuff like that for metrics and purposes of that sort. But today has been a huge, huge accomplishment. But like Jameson, like, what's so crazy? Like, what could be cooler than selling stuff on Amazon? Granted, yes, getting ungated and all the major brands and stuff, but the real money kicks in once you get the buy box eligibility, and that just happened. This has been like a huge goal of mine for the last like 3-4 years. My whole goal was to start selling stuff on eBay, figure out how to ship stuff, understand that entire market, how to like market myself, how to like just like understand shipping, like profit margins, all that kind of stuff. And today is the day. I will show you guys what I mean. Here is also an actual update of what I've sold so far this week. I've sold $1,875 of stuff. That was literally in my basement collecting dust, more or less. Got the stuff out of the house. All those back plastic rows are essentially just empty totes and maybe a couple of knickknacks in them. All of these boxed up closed boxes right here, these are all console bundles. So I need to go through my entire eBay store and start pulling these and packaging up accordingly to go into Amazon based on their requirements and stuff like that. Bought a bunch of extra boxes to do that too. Shout out Super Nintendo. But let's just go over here. So I imagine if you're watching this, you probably already have an Amazon account or you're trying to learn or whatever you were trying to do. But check out Manage All Inventory. This will see, it's basically the stuff that I'm selling, whatever. It says feature offer eligible. There's like either a dash if you don't have it, which is like everyone starts off like that. You scroll down. Boom. Yes, but that's a toy. Toys you get if you're brand new, so that's kind of irrelevant. Yada, yada, yada. Where is it? Video game. Boom. This is a PS4 game, Rainbow Six Siege. I have the buy box. This is freaking insane. This is stuff that I bought brand new. Here's also PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. There's also Super Mario on the Switch. I have the buy box in that as well. This is freaking insane, y'all. Like, I can't explain the financial increase that this will cause and affect into my business and what I do for a living. Is I sell stuff. I sell video games and I also sell furniture. But video games is basically the bread and butter of what I do. It pays all the bills and all that stuff. The difference from selling stuff as the buy box versus not is like 100% increase, essentially, maybe even more. I'm not quite too sure yet. Sales haven't hit through. I've sent in, I think, maybe 2 boxes that had video games in it, and getting the buy box in video games is actually very, very hard. It's very, very competitive. I'm now competing against Chase at the Right Price, Michael at Nerd Nation, and a bunch of other, Caleb, Phoenix Resale, and a bunch of other like really big video game sellers that I personally know and I talk to. And now like I went from like a nobody more or less to like direct competition. Not quite at their scale yet, but like trust me, I'm gunning for you. So I like it. Man, I'm so freaking pumped, y'all. It's just like a really good like sense of accomplishment in a way. Like I am exactly where I wanted to be 2 years ago, and like I don't know. The stars are aligning, the puzzle pieces are falling into place. What makes this like extra crazy and extra special is I talk to people like in this community daily, and there's people who tried to Amazon selling video games for 2 years and never got buy box. They never got the eligibility to sell as a buy box, and I did it in 7 days. 7 days of selling video games actually on Amazon, but I've had my account for a year and a half or so. Nuts.